Hello, hello, hello. Sorry about that if you were on the last video, but I am back and I am here to show you the perfect palette, I think, for a teenage girl. Look how pretty this is. And you can actually make different looks out of this depending on how much makeup she wears already. You might choose to go a little bit darker of the brown. Otherwise, I think this is perfect. This is really great. And it's great for all eye colors. It really brings out the different parts of different eyes. I have blue eyes, and you can see that the orange will actually bring out the blues in my eyes, but the orange will also bring out golden flecks in brown eyes. And then also this has a little purplish to it, and then the sparkle in this. So green, brown, blue, hazel, this palette's got you covered. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to show you how to do it's a very simple look on this eye here. So I already put on my Victoria's cream shadow. That was what I used as my base today. Hi Lisa, thank you for joining. So happy you guys are here. So I'm going to take Discreet, which is this light one right here, and I'm going to pat it onto my lid here, and then just kind of pull it up just a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to grab Impish, which is this orangish color here. And I have old lady eyes, you guys. I do. It's so much easier to use a mirror instead of using the camera. So here with Impish, I'm coming in, and you see how my natural crease is down here, and I'm actually focusing on the brow bone. The eye bone is really kind of where I'm putting it on. So what's great is if this is a palette that you do grab for a teenage girl in your life, we can save this video and send it to her to help with application. So this is the fluffy crease brush that I'm using here, and I'm just kind of blending it onto that bone. And we'll go ahead and leave it at that for now. We'll probably go back and add more. Now I'm grabbing my crease brush, and I'm going to grab this top one, which is Earthly. That's the darker one. That's the one that I said if you have a girl in your life that's already wearing makeup, you might choose to go a little darker with this brown than what is right here. In fact, maybe I can show you the difference. Maybe I'll do that right now. Nah, because I want, well, we can do it. We can do it. Why not? It's not going to hurt anything, right? So I would grab Marvelous, which is this one right here. Okay, so I'm going to grab a little bit of that and show you how to work that one in. So no matter if you use Marvelous or you use Earthly, the steps will be the same. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so if you're coming on late, what I did is I used this palette to do this eye. And then what I'm doing with this other eye is I'm replacing that brown with a darker brown. Okay, so that's what I'm doing here. This is just if you want to have a little bit more definition, more difference between colors between the brown and that orange. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to that fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to grab more of that orange, which is Impish. And I'm just going to go over the top of it and blend it closer to the inner part of the eye. Okay. Pretty, right? So I just grabbed a little bit more of Impish. And I'm going to pull it down towards the corner of my eye there. Okay. Really pretty, right? So now what we can do is we can go in. I'm cleaning off my brush a little bit. We're going to go in with that darker brown Marvelous and pull it under the eye right here, just part way. I'm not even going halfway into the eye. It's really just kind of a quarter there. Okay. Clean that off, and I'm going to grab Impish, which is that orangish color. Okay. And we're going to start right where you stopped, and then we're going to pull it forward. And then whatever's left, we're going to pull it back. Okay, so that just kind of blended it all together. Okay, so now because we are talking about teenage girls, now I know teenage girls are much different than when I was a teenage girl. But let's pretend they don't already know how to do a winged liner shoot. We have to pretend she's 13. Right? I mean, girls nowadays are absolutely amazing at makeup. I know many of them could come teach me tips and tricks. Okay, so I grabbed it's called Proper. It's a dark chocolate eyeliner. And I'm going to grab my liner brush. I'm just going to go over the top of it, softening it up here. And then following that lower lash line up. Okay. Now let's do our lashes. Curl them up. It's kind of crazy. Well, we haven't had Thanksgiving yet, but I was looking at my Facebook memories, and normally we have Thanksgiving by now. So we're already, you know, starting to think about Black Friday and so forth. So that is why we are starting to think about gifts for the ladies in our life. Now, we are having 9 days of deals with Unique. And so if you want to be on that list, I'm calling it my Black Friday list, but it's really not Black Friday because it's starting this Friday. And so if you want to be on my list of just getting notified of what the daily deal is, and then if it's something that you want to grab, you can message me and I will wait in line and grab it for you. So hashtag down below, Black Friday deal list, something like that. If you're interested in this palette is also on sale right now. It's not a daily deal, it's a monthly deal. So you can grab this along with a mascara, and that can be an amazing gift for the teenage girl in your life. I can help pick out colors. So this one I just kind of looked through and picked some of our lighter colors. If it's not a palette you think that she would love, we can definitely look at different colors. Okay, so now here's a little tip that I like to do is I grab my blow dryer. So I'm going in right at the base and wiggling those lashes apart. And right now I'm shooting it with cold air. So then that kind of freezes it. Okay, and then we'll do our bottom lashes. All right, so here's the difference. There's not a huge difference. Not a huge difference in what I did on both of the eyes. So you notice here, this is on my right side. Well, I don't know what side it is for you, but it's my right side. Oh, I didn't do this part, which is my favorite part. Add a little bit of mascara. And I rubbed it into the eye. I was trying to get it to flick off, but I ended up rubbing it into the eye. Okay, so you can see here that the difference is very slight. On this eye right here, I have this palette, and on the other eye, I just put the darker color instead. I would prefer the darker color, to be honest with you. You have a lot more options with the darker color, which is marvelous. But I do know that sometimes if the girl you're buying for is just starting to wear makeup, it might be better to start with these lighter colors, okay? So really pretty. I think it would be great. If you have any questions, please message me. I would be happy to help pick out some colors for the girl in your life. And we have 52 different colors, so there's plenty to go around. There's different, purples and greens and all that stuff, and other shades of brown. You don't have to go with the orange. So here's your call to action. This is what I am telling you to do, is message me if you want to get on my Black Friday list. Just know about what the deal is, the daily deal for 9 days, and no obligation to buy. Just know what it is. And then the other thing is affiliate links. So if you're looking to earn some of this makeup for free, I am having extreme I was about to say luck. It's not luck, but it's working really, really well with the affiliate links. I'm able to get a lot of mascara in a lot of your friends' hands, which means you get a lot of free product back, okay? This is really working well. So if you're interested in getting some free product, that would be the way to do it. And then if you want to make extra money during the Christmas time, this really is not a bad gig. I hope you have a fabulous day. Message me if you have any questions, and I will see you guys later. Bye.